What's up? Welcome to my studio. My name is Sam. This is my first video. I figured I'd kind of do like an introduction, introduce myself and my art. So thanks for watching. So here is one of my favorites recently. It's a little weird, a little trippy, but it's one that I really like because I always have trouble coloring faces, and the pen turned out decent, I think, but the marker and just like the different colors, I was pretty proud of myself for just trying to push that in a different direction. And I really like surrealism, or just like, I don't know, I just call it trippy shit, just like stuff that's like a little like what? So I was pretty proud of this. This is just, I think I drew this on the iPad and then printed it out, colored it. I don't even know why I cut it out, but I just took a normal face and just started drawing like robot stuff over it. And I really like, obviously, my channel and Instagram and artist alter ego is Robot Samurai. I just really like robots and samurais and put the two together, and my name's Sam and it's in there, so it works. So, and the shading on this one's not my best, but when I did this, I thought it was pretty good. So this one, I'm just proud because I got so lost and confused doing this that I like mostly did it. It didn't really work out exactly how I wanted. I wanted these like ghost things to be like cooler or creepier. But that's kind of what happens a lot. I have these like ideas, and then I feel like I just have so many ideas and I'm so excited to do them. I probably don't take enough time to like hash it out and figure it all out. I just jump right in, and then half the time I just kind of mess it up and then make it work or just go from there. But I want to do more stuff like this where it's kind of like trippy color wise and just like the color switch. But okay, here's like a sketchbook page. So I'm kind of obsessed with graffiti. I'm not that good at it. I'm actually kind of trash at graffiti, but I just love like the letters and how they flow together, and just how you can take something as simple as words and make it like just crazy. So this is one of my favorites, and obviously use crappy paper. You can see drawings underneath, but I was just pretty proud of this. Like, I like incorporating characters. I like drawing original characters. Sometimes cyborgs and robots, sometimes just people, or I don't know. I was just proud of how like my letters kind of flowed good, which is really hard for me. So a lot of these pieces are either like marker, pen, watercolor. This one's, I think, marker. I just thought it was fun to draw like a weird looking crazy original characters, and I don't know, I love beanies, so I love putting beanies on characters. But I was just proud of myself for just drawing a face with no reference that didn't look horrible. And I don't know, the armor is kind of okay, and the sword looks super sus, but you know, it is what it is. I started doing gouache. It's fun. It's like a hybrid of watercolor and acrylic paint is what I think of it. It's like, if you're not familiar, it's like a super opaque watercolor. But see, obviously there's so many things I could point out wrong with this, but I was like, you know what? It looks like a human. Her neck is a little messed up, and her face proportions aren't the greatest, but oh man, don't even get me started on the hair. But it's progress, and it's better than I was doing to that point, so that's why I like it. And then recently, I've been doing a lot of these slap stickers, or postal priority mail label 228s, and I love Ninja Turtles. That's probably why I like samurais too, and it's that whole growing up watching those movies, but especially like the third one. So I drew this, and usually I'm really bad with just like references. Sometimes I almost always have to have a reference, but I'm working on it. It's just, you can tell an obvious difference between when I have something to base it off, or like reference for like anatomy or whatever, or just like characters, and when I like freehand it. But I freehanded this, and it's not totally bad. So I was pretty stoked. I love drawing like birds of prey and just like nature. This is ballpoint. This is one of my favorites because ballpoint's just so difficult and it's taken me so long to get like, I think, halfway decent at it. But yeah, they're just really fun to draw, and I find that like anything nature or like more organic is a lot more forgiving. Like anything industrial, which is why like robots really kick my butt sometimes, because making stuff look like angular and like perfect and symmetrical is not my best trick. But I don't know, I keep trying and working on it. So oh shit, oh, this is probably too big. All right, this bad boy is the first charcoal drawing I've done in like a decade. It took me, I don't know, several hours, but I used to only do drawings like this and only do charcoal. And then I fell in love with like graffiti and street art and just like markers and pens and different mediums. So it's kind of paying homage to like how I feel like I became an artist and then trying to like outdo myself. So I think this is the best charcoal drawing I've done, but obviously it's a little rough just because it'd been so long since I really messed with the medium. I kind of want to do more stuff like this, but it's super time consuming. And this isn't, I don't know, very good, but I had such a hard time with this. I don't know, I like really messed it up. And then I kind of made it work, but I really like the line work right here and the beard. And I think I like it just because I was so fed up with it. And just wanted to burn it, and I just kind of made it work in the end and kept just trying stuff out. And you see where there's like paint marker where there shouldn't be, and just but it was a lot of trial and error, mostly error. And yeah, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna make this as cool as I can. And I was proud of myself for not quitting because I get frustrated really easily. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any like suggestions of things you think I should draw or like different mediums I should try, I'm still not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this like format wise, but as you can see, I do a little bit of everything and my art style is kind of all over the place. So we'll see what happens, and thanks for watching.